Good evening, John Augustine back again. I hope I find you well. Now, let's talk. It's good to talk. I was away for a week. Came back on Thursday. My birthday celebrated in a very nice fashion with my sister, her friend Annette. We dined in Kelly's of Rosslare, famous hotel, one of the five best in the world. Beautiful, great staff, talked out, cake presented. Happy birthday, son. Could you ask for better? Yeah. And a little glass of champagne. So there we are. So another year gone, age wise. Thanks be to God, still knocking about, as the fella says. But then I came back on Thursday. I tell you one thing, it was a long journey. And I stopped in a place where there was food on the M4 motorway. Was gone past the M50 from Wexford, from Rosslare. Yeah. So I had a bite to eat, and was up early that morning, 7 o'clock. The time you do this, that, and the other. I left at about 10:15. You think I could leave earlier, but anyway, it's a good time because traffic is eased off. And I had a nice run, but it was a bit of a journey, I can tell you. And as your life marches up the tree of life, you realise that, and I go at a fair pace, like, don't be just going to this place, I'll drive as fast as anyone. Yeah. So in any event, it wasn't too bad traffic wise. And even the M50 wasn't too bad. And then I went to the M4, wasn't too bad going that way either. So I had a bite to eat, took my time, relaxed a view, and then I came back to my home in Oldcastle. And I arrived at about 2:15, which wasn't bad going, I think, all things considered. But by the time you empty this, that, and the other, and what you had to bring down and bring back, let's put it this way, I couldn't do any videos. And then the following morning it was dry and the grass needed cutting, so I had me ride on more. And that doesn't be just sort of sitting on it and cutting the grass. You have to lift it up, and it makes a little noise when it's kind of full. And lift it up and rake the grass out. Physical work. And I got that done. And then I had the petrol mower, the hand one. It's hard going. I did things with that needed doing that I wasn't able to do with the mower. I didn't do now the whole lot because of somebody coming probably this week to just do some of the stuff that I don't do. But I did enough with the petrol mower, so I was fairly tired after that. Wasn't a new for doing nothing. Thank you very much. So here we are now, and I'm back to normal, shall we say. Today now was more relaxing view. It wasn't hard work. Yeah. So there we are. So when you celebrate a birthday, especially when you're on your own, it's good that I have a sister still about, and so there's that, and they're very good because they treated me. I didn't have to dip my hand in my pocket, but then I did some and my good friend Emma come down, but he had to go back on Sunday because he's in the church every 4 weeks. It's his turn to count collection and all the rest of it and do all the reconciliation that's involved. And it usually takes a couple of hours thereabouts. It starts at 9 o'clock and he goes to Mass and finishes it then after Mass. So busy enough. But he came down and we had a grand time and I showed him a lot of places around the place. So here we are, we're back to normal now, thanks be to God. Because, between the chores that you have to do, there's only so much you can do. You'd be a bit tired. Yeah, so there we are. And so I hope your birthday goes all right. There's oftentimes you might have to go out and dine on your own. Something like that. So not everybody has that type of thing, and it depends on families, doesn't it? So we wish them all the best. Yeah. Now I'll finish on that, and I'll do the evening prayer to our Blessed Mother. Bye now.